Another Brick fan with the 2024 Advent calendars. This is day 21. Here are the 5 Advent calendars I'm reviewing this year. We have Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Wars, City, and Disney. Let's start out with taking a look at yesterday's builds. From Marvel, we got the Goblins flyer. From City, we have this nice Christmas tree. Harry Potter brings us this fireplace with a portrait tile. From Disney, we got Mirabelle from Encanto. And then finally, Star Wars gave us this Praetorian Guard minifigure. Let's get into the day 21 builds. Here's our Marvel Advent calendar. We are on day 21 up here in the top row. And it looks like maybe a trailer. So here is the build. It's in the red and green Christmas colors with the nice gold rails here. I'm assuming this is a trailer that connects onto Green Goblin's sled here. So that's kind of the multi-day build there. And of course you could take the sack here and put it on the back or something else, I suppose. I believe that's how that goes together. Let's go ahead and move on to the City Advent calendar. Here we have the City Advent calendar. We're looking for day 21 up here on the top row. And it looks like a nutcracker. Here's our nutcracker. I think the colors are really good with the light blue and the red jacket. He's got the little cutlass sword here, or scimitar maybe, and then the nice hat here. And a very good looking nutcracker. Again, maybe a yard decoration for our family. Let's move on to our Harry Potter Advent calendar. This is the Harry Potter Advent calendar. We're looking at day 21 up here in the top row. And it looks like a decoration, like a holly maybe. There we have the build for today. It looks like maybe some garland or something like that with some flames up above, kind of on these little stands. I guess you can turn those whatever way you want. So just a decoration for the Great Hall. Let's go ahead and move on to the Disney Advent calendar. Here is the Disney Advent calendar. We're looking at day 21 from the top row here. And it looks like part of the Disney castle, I believe. So that looks like one side of the Disney castle. I think it's Cinderella's castle, I believe. I always get it mixed up. One's Snow White's castle and one's Cinderella's castle in the different parks. But we'll go with, this is the, so I'll just refer to it as the Disney castle. But this is, it looks like the left side. So it looks like there'll be multiple builds to build this large castle by the end of the calendar. Let's move on to the Star Wars Advent calendar. Here we have the Star Wars Advent calendar, day 21 from the top row. And it looks like Darth Vader's castle, or I don't know, base, whatever you want to call it. Here, of course, is Darth Vader's castle or stronghold that was based on Mustafar. I remember this set came out in like 2019. It was a really nice set. Ran around $100. Thought it was a pretty good set. I unfortunately didn't purchase this one, but this is a very recognizable miniature version of that. Let's go ahead and take a look back at today's builds. Here we have the day 21 builds. So from Marvel, we got this trailer, which will connect to the flyer that we got yesterday for Green Goblin. So he can obviously bring some stuff along with him, and it's a nice Christmas color in this red and green. From City, we got this nice nutcracker, which again is probably a yard decoration or something you could put up in the house. For Harry Potter, we got this nice garland here. hanging between a couple of posts with some lights on them or some flames on them, which I thought turned out quite nicely. We got a piece of the Disney castle. So this is probably Snow White's castle or one of the big castles, maybe Cinderella's castle. I always get them mixed up. One's in Disneyland, one's in Disney World, but regardless, this is a Disney castle piece. Looks like the left side of the castle. And then finally, we have Darth Vader's stronghold there from Mustafar. That, of course, is based on the 2019 set, 75251, which is called Darth Vader's Castle. Hope you've enjoyed our look at day 21. Come back tomorrow, we'll take a look at day 22. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing an Advent calendar builds every single day until the 24th of December.